Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Crystal River, Florida. My name is Jeff McGovern, and we're doing another Emmrod fishing adventure. We've already spent one full day on the water and had a fair amount of success, but you'll see that just a little bit later on in the video. What I wanted to cover real quick this morning was a little bit of the equipment that we're using. Now, I've come down here prepared for some heavy-duty inshore fishing, which means I could stand the chance of hooking a very large, powerful fish in salt water. Well, all my equipment for this entire trip, one tackle bag, inside of which I have tackle packs that contain all the lures necessary. In this case, this is a topwater box. And then I have one more for subsurface work. And that means lures that are going to work down through the water column. And in this area, we're probably fishing no deeper than about 5 feet. Now, the really cool part is the rods. For those of you that have traveled with fishing rods, you know full well it's tough, they're delicate, and other people break your stuff. Not with Emmrods. I had all the rods for this trip, with the exception of some of my longer Emmrods, which fit into my clothing duffel, right here in this small bag. And as always with Emmrods, you choose the handle that you want, you choose the appropriate rod, you insert the rod into the handle, you turn and click, and it's in place. And there, I've got a medium heavy bait caster. For today's work, we're going to be using a medium light inshore spinning rod. Now, that's a lot shorter than what you're used to seeing, but this rod will throw with the same power and distance as a 6.5 to 7 foot inshore spinning rod in much less space. We're going to be using a small, slow sinking lure with this outfit. We've got it rigged with a super line with a 20-pound leader. I can expect to catch anything inshore saltwater on this little spinning outfit. We also have a topwater outfit, and you'll see the performance of this little jewel later on in the video, and it's pretty exciting. This rig is 16-pound monofilament line with a 20-pound monofilament leader. That's for flotation, because we want the lure to float level, so when we draw it in, we're getting the proper action. In this case, I've got a walking bait. That's a great way to start in the morning. Now, just in case I want a little bit heavier spinning outfit, I've got a medium heavy spinning setup. Once again, typical Emmrod style, much shorter than you would normally find. This is the equivalent of a medium heavy 6-foot rod, and we're going to be running the same 10-pound super line with a popping type lure that we can work across the top of the water column. All of my equipment, as I said, is compact, it's tough, it's durable, and it's a heck of a lot easier to handle in the boat than a long rod, particularly in a boat we might have 3 people in. But in just a few minutes, we're going to be underway, and hopefully we'll have some very exciting video for you when we come in.